Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Today, something a little bit different. Bit of sandblasting, or blast cleaning I should say. We'll find out the difference in a minute. But we've got a visitor to the farm, and his name's Tim as well. So here we go, we're down in the lower yard. And this is what we're dealing with. We can see the white paint that's stuck on that brick. We've tried stripping it, steam cleaning it, pressure washing it. Nothing's really getting it budged. So we're going to look at getting it blast clean, and the benefit of that is that Tim will be able to strip back the timber posts as well at the same time, which some of them did clean up okay, but the rest of them have just stayed that really dark black oily finish that's on there. So hopefully we can get all of that cleared off, and this will be transformed by the end of the day. So let's get cleared and get ready. what a productive thing to witness. It's just tearing through all that. So we'll talk to Tim in a little bit more detail when he finishes up, but basically what we're trying to do is just take off the paint layer without doing any damage to the brickwork. Fortunately, a lot of these bricks are quite modern, so they're not the really soft bricks like around the other side of the building. But what he's trying to do is use it on the lowest pressure and use a really fine media. So instead of sandblasting, which would be really coarse, there's different medias you can use, and we'll have a look at them in a minute. But now the majority of the brickwork's done, he's going to take a look at getting all the posts and beams cleaned up and get rid of all that black oil. Right, the job is done, but I thought we wouldn't let Tim go until I've asked him a few questions, because he'll probably ask me and I won't have the answers. So we're trying to do this pretty sympathetically. Yeah. They're not particularly soft, those bricks, apart from the corner, so they were okay.
That was it. Yeah, so we just use a low pressure system. We're on like 20 psi, 25, just gently taking like a layer of paint off at a time. You'll see in the video. Not like traditional blasting where you're going to rip the hell out of the brick. It's just more of the gentle approach.
And you can see, I guess you're way closer than I was, so you can kind of see how it's reacting.
Exactly. If you think it's starting to do any damage, you just pull away a bit. It's just all about the eye and the line you're on. Yeah. Which is fine. Some places you can't do. You'd have to steam clean it with paint rid or something like that. But
so all the different, because obviously you do different cleaning. Yep. So that's soda blasting. That's if it's really delicate.
That's delicate, like oak stairs, like listed places where they specify. Yeah, they specify it basically, or fire damage.
But if you tried soda on that, it would just take forever. Or...
Soda on there would be no good. It's just bloody expensive as well. So yeah, a bag of that compared to a bag of the other stuff, and you'll be there for ages, wasting fuel. A bit.
And what is this? Like, it's not sand.
This is fine recycled crushed glass, like the finest grade you can get.
Okay.
G500, you can get different grades for different things, but yeah, this is the best sort of all.
So it's almost like grits of sandpaper.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay. And then the wood that we're kind of not looking to take it back to looking like joinery.
No, exactly. Yeah.
So that softwood, that came up quite well.
That came up well. Yeah, it's had a lot of black
engine oil or something.
Engine oil, yeah, whole track.
You could smell it as it
come off. But yeah, normally.
And it's quite subtle. I mean, it exposes the grain a little bit, but in a nice way. Yeah, but you kind of want to keep all this, because if you just hit that with a belt sander, it would just look too smooth.
Yeah, smooth off. See that bit there, that bit of soft. We've had the pressure a bit higher for this because it was quite in there, but it doesn't matter on this sort of.
But there's no rot, really.
There's no rot. Yeah, it's good. It's all in good.
Apart from the bottom here where it's just been trapped.
Yeah. No, it's pleased with that really. A few flakes left in there, but like I say, you don't really want to go too mad.
It seems to have set more to the pointing anyway. So it is all cement. So. Yeah. But these were laid with cement, so it's not like it's been repointed because they're modern. But yeah, I guess if we ever did repoint it, that will come out.
You see where they painted it, it's dripped and it's just soaked in, hasn't it? That horrible.
That's the oil. I wonder what that was as you were doing it.
If they slapped that on, I expect. They chucked a bucket at it. But no, it's kind of well, to be fair.
How do you put the media in? So it's sucking through different tubes, right?
Yeah, so this is basically a return valve on here, so when you pull the dead man's handle, that will close one of these air lines off to signal to the pot that it's going to be pressurised now. So it's basically control and flow.
So what are these? There's just loads of them.
It's just
so one's air.
Yeah, so that's a water one. If I wanted to do dust suppression, I can put water through it.
Yeah.
Which I could have done today, really. But
what was this?
This is where the media comes through in the air.
Okay.
Then
so that must get quite heavy.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
When you're dragging it around.
Yeah, it's a fair weight, but it's not like. Because the air's coming through it as well.
Yeah.
Then these are the returns. As soon as you let go of the trigger, it will send it back. It will basically close an airline off to know that it's depressurised.
Okay. Yeah.
So then, yeah, the main
and it sucks it out of the bag, does it?
Yeah, no, so I fill the hopper up, pressurise this whole cylinder in here, the flick of the switch.
Yeah.
And then you're ready to go. It's instant as soon as you turn the handle on, turn the trigger on, it's sort of set the flow.
So that's always full?
Yeah, well, it's air, it's mixed with air and media in here. Yeah. So it's, basically.
Oh, sorry, I see what you mean. So that's not completely full?
That's not completely full, no. Otherwise, like you say, it would be.
Yeah.
It would be
so you haven't got through that much?
No.
How much did that job take?
Bag and a half, and whatever was left in here. So yeah.
What's a bag, like 25 kilos?
25 kilos, yeah. So you can really fine tune. I could go probably 40 minutes on a bag. Yeah. If even an hour, depends what setting I have it on there. That's my airflow for my helmet through filters. Yeah. The aftercooler. It's got one built into the compressor, but it'll just take the moisture out, separate the water. Yeah. Otherwise it blocks like that, and it's a nightmare. And what's the most tedious thing to blast clean? Don't say steels. Yeah, to be fair. That might be a few weeks' time, you'll be back. Steels are alright because you can just go all out, turn that up to 10 bar, and this thing will manage it. Yeah. Change the hose and the nozzles, and you'll struggle to hold it. But it's tricky things. Stone mullion windows are quite tricky, really. It's more about the tape prep and things like that, and what paint's on. Brickwork can be a pain. I guess it could be repetitive. It could be repetitive, yeah. Some places that are listed I've tried, because I've got two sides to the business with the steam cleaning as well. Yeah. So sometimes, if that doesn't work, then I'll resort to this method. But it's all I do it gently. It's not like the traditional sandblasting all out. And what's DOF? DOF is more heritage. More heritage, yeah. So it's 150 degree steam, low pressure, like a Karcher pressure washer. I think it's 100 psi. It comes out at 1000 psi, I think. And that's just there's no media. No media. No, it's just steam cleaning basically. Yeah. Which is more for you can take the paint off a building with it, but you have to use softener maybe. To prep it. I could have done it on there really, but because you said you'd already tried a pressure washer. It's one of those you'd need to sample it really. It was I tried everything on there. Yeah. It was quite stubborn, that paint, to be fair. Maybe. Yeah. Not for the blast cleaning, but as far as pressure washing. A lot of the time, the steam's good for Cotswold stone buildings where they've gone green and the algae's all growing on it. You can just sort of gently clean that off. And it's all right. It's all right. Green oak cleaning, so new oak that's come in. Trusses. Yeah. So you do that if the oak frames we put up, and then got black, like the black marks, watermarks and things. And you get the texture, I guess. Yeah, you can crank the pressure again and get that grain. So the last timber framing I did, I planed all the beams before I did all the joinery. Yeah. That would texturise it afterwards, wouldn't it? So if you wanted to, sand it. So if I didn't, I'm just thinking when we come to the barn conversion, if I don't plane it and leave it kind of rust it, then it will suit that better. Yeah, come over with that and then just bring it all back to one colour. Yeah, with a bit of a texture like on that bit of soft. Well, not quite as much as that. But no, amazing. Lovely. Better get that roof clean now. It's letting the side down. Let the side down now. And move the giant pig arch. Well, I'm going to let Tim pack up, and then I'll have a good sweep up. I'm going to have to tidy down inside as well, because as you can appreciate, this sort of thing is high transformation, but high mess as well. So we're going to clean out everything in there, and it should all blow out nicely. But Tim was able to take the blast media attachment off and just jet air through, so everything's being blown out, and luckily it didn't fall apart when we blast cleaned this section, but this has seen better days. But we went all the way to that corner as well, so all of this is looking smart. What a transformation. I will leave all the info down in the description of Tim's company, and you can head over there, see some of his work, especially all the black beams that get transformed in a day, all those old cottages which have been painted black. It's just amazing, the before and afters on that. So I'll leave you in this video with a nice before and after transformation of our little cow shed down here, but we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Remember, if you can, do it yourself, and we'll see you next time.